Absolutely nobody asked me to do this makeup routine, so I'm gonna give it to you. Yar slay. Anywho, because I see you viewing me, I got inspired to do my skincare because I don't want to get wrinkles just like you. But just to make you feel a little bit better about yourself, I'm sure you can form better sentences than I could. Potato potato. So I'm using the Body Shop Vitamin E Serum. Who fucking asked? Nobody. I really believe in the fact that if you have a good makeup, it means you have a good base. So I use a lot of skincare products to prep my skin. Anyway, so now I'm moving on to vitamin C eye cream. To be honest with you, I feel like eye creams are such a scam, but because people say that it works, I'm gonna use it. What do I lose other than my money? Which is a lot. So vitamin E from the Body Shop. This is my moisturizer. As you can tell, I just really love the Body Shop. I think they have really wonderful products. I recently just found out that they're from Canada, and in some places they don't have it, which will be the end of me because I literally do not trust any other products for my face other than them. Now that that's done, I'm moving on to face sunscreen from Hawaiian Tropic. I freaking love this. As you can tell, it's almost empty. But anyway, if you guys recommend any sunscreen, please comment down below, because even though I love my sunscreen, I am always on the hunt for a new one. Also, I'm not a makeup artist in any way, so just saying, if you have a high expectation for this makeup routine, lower it down. While I'm letting my sunscreen melt into my face, I'm gonna be using, I don't know what this is. Instead of filling in your eyebrows, you just kind of brush it off. And I think somebody gave this to me, somebody who came from Korea. So if you guys know which brand this is, let me know. Now that it's somewhat filled, I'm gonna grab my spoolie and just kind of spread it evenly. Okay, just play with it until you are satisfied. For this part, I'm just gonna wipe it so I don't look insane. Okay, good. Our sunscreen has been set. We're going to be moving on to foundation. I normally hate wearing foundation, so I try to use like either skin tints or just a BB cream. Today I will be using the Charlotte Tilbury, I don't fucking know because the words have disappeared, but this is in the shade 2.5 Fair. I know you guys have seen this on TikTok or literally everywhere. Put it on your face. And I just absolutely freaking love how sheer this is. If you guys are looking for a much cheaper alternative for this one, I do recommend the e.l.f. one. It just has more coverage than I would want, so I prefer the Charlotte Tilbury. And then with a damp beauty blender, you just put it on your face. I don't know if it's just me, but every time I'm really close to my period, I get random acnes on my face. So today is one of them, I guess, and I just internally scream. I try my best not to get acne as much as I could. Back when I was younger, I was pretty acne prone. So ever since I started growing older and I started making my own money, I tried my best to prevent myself from getting acne by doing skincare and, you know, just removing makeup off of my skin for weeks. And then I normally love to go ahead and do my eyeshadow, so I will be using the Mischief Minx from MAC. I've had this for over 3 years now. Is it expired? Absolutely. Am I still gonna use it? Absolutely ×2. So what I normally do with eyeshadow is I go from my outer corner, and because this is an everyday makeup routine, I just love to do it lightly and then just blend it in to the inner corners of my eyes. And I love to do it on the other eye immediately. I know some people would love to do one eye first and then move to the other one. See how light that is? Like you can barely see it. And move back with the first eye that I did and just basically build it up until I'm satisfied with the same exact shade that I used at the beginning. Oh, by the way, I don't think I told you guys what shade I'm using. It's called Been There Done That from Mischief Minx. Sister-in-law actually gave this to me as a birthday gift, and honestly I'm just so grateful because I don't actually have a really great eyeshadow until she gave this to me. Because it is an everyday makeup because this is an everyday makeup, I don't want to go too heavy. This is normally the time you would add on some glitters if you like. So this is the glitter that I will be using. So just put that in your inner corner. So now I'll be doing my eyeliner. I'm using the Infallible Never Fails eyeliner from L'Oreal Paris, and it also has this little blender at the end, so I absolutely love it. So what I'm gonna be doing here is I'm basically gonna line my eyes, like all of this. I'm gonna line it and then we're gonna do a wing after. So we're gonna be lining it up first, making sure it's all even. I love to have dark eyes recently, it's just so cute. The raccoon looking, the better. And then we're gonna do a little bit of a wing. And it's not blended yet, so we're gonna use the end of this spoolie and just like use it as a blender and just wing it out. And you're just gonna see it's so subtle, but it's so sexy, you know what I mean? And blend this part as well. You can just see the difference between this eye and then this eye. This is more scooped, but we're gonna take it to the next step and we're gonna put some eyeliner at the bottom of our lashes. And you can see how cat eye this one eye looks versus this one. And I'm gonna do this other one. And from there, you can kind of tell that my eyes are just like slick by this time. So what I'm gonna do next is do my eye curler. I completely fucking forgot. What is this? I'm gonna be doing my mascara. This is telescopic mascara from L'Oreal Paris. And I swear by this product. I swear to God, it's so good. It's better than Sax mascara. It's better than any other mascara I've ever tried in my entire life. If you haven't tried this yet, I am judging you, man. I'll come closer. Focus, you little bitch. I will be doing the middle first, and then you go from the base to slowly going up. I love how this is not focused at all when I was doing this. Anyway, now focus on the outer part of your eyes because this is how you're gonna make it look like you have lashes 10 times longer than your actual one. Just let it dry for a little bit. And you see how it clumps on my lashes? Just let it do that. Anyway, so while it's drying, we're gonna move on to contour because we are a productive queen over here and we don't just sit here and wait for things to happen for us. So this is my contour stick. I don't recommend this, by the way, if you guys ever ask. I know you didn't ask, but I don't recommend it. And if you like it, good for you. It's Makeup by Mario. I don't like it because first of all, it's so hard to like, can you see that? It's so fucking annoying. But also it becomes so patchy after a while, so that's also another thing I hate about it. I grab my brush. This is the Ultimate Blend from e.l.f. and you just go in there and go in. If you're a beginner, this is my actual cheeks and then this is my jaw. So right in the middle is where you would want it. And you know how makeup girlies normally say, oh, blend up, blend up. But if you have a fat ass cheeks, I would normally recommend blending down because we already have fat ass cheeks and we're trying to hide it. Like it's gonna be easy for us to have cheeks because we have a lot of cheeks. I feel like that sentence just didn't make sense, but you know what? I don't give a shit. Now we're gonna move on to contouring this part of our face just to give it an illusion that we have narrow forehead. I also have such a big forehead, just saying. There's so much floor space over there. I don't fucking know what's happening. Do you guys remember back in 2016? We were all so weirdly obsessed with full coverage makeup as an everyday makeup routine. Yeah. That was an insane time. So now that we're contoured up, we look like a fish. We're gonna move back into our mascara for our second coat. And this is when you would want to unclump those clumps and then let it dry again. And we're gonna move on to blush. I normally use 2 blushes and the other one isn't actually a blush and it's a gloss. And this is the Lifter Gloss by Maybelline. And I just love, especially in the summer, I love how it gives me the gloss and the glow while I keep my blush on. But first we're gonna be using our main blush, which is the Rare Beauty Liquid Blush in the shade Grateful. Just put a really tiny dot here and over here, and that's good enough. And we're gonna start building it up again. A lot of the things about makeup is that you just really have to blend and just have the patience to build a lot of things up, because that's the key to a good makeup. And really the only part you would want your blush to be is right over here. I know some people put blush over here, but it just doesn't make sense. But again, if it's your preference, you do you. So anyway, I'm going to be adding on the Lifter Gloss from L'Oreal Paris, and I just use it as a blush. I love the color of this. Just add it on like that. I don't like the smell of this one. See, I freaking love this. I love this so much. Gorgeous. And the thing is, like, I don't have to use any highlighter anymore. Oh, actually, I forgot to add my contour on my nose. So we're gonna contour that bitch. Don't go too hard on this because, I don't know, I love my nose. And I love the way it looks. So now that everything is pretty much done, I will be using my concealer from Lancome. It's this word that I cannot say. So if you guys want to check that out, you can just screenshot that. Make a little triangle over here, then on the other side, and that should be good. With my damp beauty blender, again, I just go in, just dab it. And with this one, I firmly dab on it because it just soaks into the makeup easily. And that's it for my concealer. We're gonna bake our face. I'm using the Huda Beauty baking powder. I got the mini one because I wanted to try it out first, but highly recommend this. I actually really love cute little spot. Tapping it in, just put it on my eyes. Hi. I'm gonna keep her as well. Ooh, there's seaweed. He got me seaweed. Oh my god, and it's 6+3 pack. Anyway, so I will be curling my... What do you think of my makeup right now?
Looks nice.
Anyway, so I'm gonna curl my lashes. I know there's a thing between girls who are like curling lashes before versus after you do your eye mascara. I keep forgetting that word. Anyway, I will forever be that girl who will curl my eyelashes after my mascara. I used to be really scared of like curlers. Huh?
So I understand why.
Some people do it like they actually, I don't know. It's just scary. Lipstick. It's the final part of my makeup. I normally use this Paris Ink Velvet. Just put a dot with my forefinger. I just spread it all over. With the Summer Fridays lip balm.
Final question.
Ah.
How does your face feel after doing your last video? By the way, link in the description below.
That was so disgusting. So this is the final makeup look. They look good. He didn't even look. He's like, no.
I am staring at you right now. Don't be a liar.
Let's be honest here. We all want to be those TikTok girlies who does their get ready with me's, get her $1 billion bills, and then dip. In my case, my boyfriend just views my video 15 times and he doesn't tell me and then pretends he didn't see my video and he's gonna be like, oh, what happened? But honestly, he's my source of income right now. So yeah, because you view my videos.
I guess that's fine.
And then every time I get 16 views and one more person views my video, I'm just like, don't touch me, I'm famous. Anywho, if you guys made it to the end of this video, how? But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed your quality time with me and I hope to see you on my next one. Peace.
Missing someone.